Hi, my name's Steven Shefthal, and I went with this crew to New Orleans for the National Fusion Center Conference as a representative from Texans for Accountable Government. And if I had to sum up what we went through in short, I would say that going in there, I had a lot of misconceptions about A, what a fusion center is, and B, the kind of people that run a fusion center. We all really have these images in our mind, those of us, in various aspects of the movement, that these people are wearing dark suits, they're hiding in smoky rooms, and they're making all sorts of crazy decisions and looking into your deep personal life, which no doubt they want to, but not all of them are as evil and nefarious as we thought, and a lot of them really would talk to you. And I mean, most of us have a pretty good idea of when someone's being honest with us, someone's trying to deceive us. And the vibes you get from these people, the energy that comes off of them, is that these are, for the most part, good family people that have the same concerns you and I do. They have a family. They don't want their kids to grow up, in a tyranny either. At the same time, they look at the world from a threat perspective. Everything to them can be a potential danger. And so the trick that we have to create as citizens is to balance the needs of law enforcement with our constitutional rights, and to help them actually get real threats, real criminals, using probable cause, using warrants, getting judges to sign, follow the document to the letter, do it right. And as long as we're providing the oversight, as long as you and me and everyone else is getting active and out there, we can do that. And they'll realize that, hey, that most of us aren't, I hate to dog on him, but most of us aren't the Joe Stacks of the world. Most of us aren't Tim McVeighs waiting to happen. Most of us are just people wanting to see things back the way they were. We want to restore the republic, to have a free country, to feel safe in our homes, driving down the street, not worry about what bumper stickers on our truck or what the officer is looking at on his terminal as he tails us. We shouldn't have to be afraid to exercise our rights. And one thing I've learned with this group is that nobody here is afraid to exercise their rights. And when we went together, and we were even stopped by the New Orleans police for a legitimate traffic violation, but when they were confronted with 4 to 5 video cameras, they were on their best behavior too. And I witnessed numerous police officers doing gestures that they knew they were on camera, and they were doing it on purpose to indicate that they were not going to do anything stupid, such as tucking their hands into their duty belts, behaving as if they knew that they were being accountable. And that's the thing that we have to do, is the camera, it's the only thing you can shoot a cop with legally. And so have your camera with you 24/7. It's more important than having a carry permit and a sidearm, because that's going to show the world what's going on. It's going to be the evidence that you will need in the event that you have an encounter with law enforcement. Because really, at the end of the day, it's your word versus theirs, and they have the badge on the stand and you don't. So the camera is your great equalizer. It will give you the leverage you need if you're in the right. And if you're in the wrong, it'll hold you accountable as well. So think about these things, get a camera, get involved in the activist movement. You will find your niche, and you will find the support network. I mean, I was in New Orleans for about 4 days, and I feel like I know these guys as if they were my family. And you will find that when you get involved in the movement, that it's going to empower you, it's going to inspire you, and it's going to lift you up, and you will find a deeper meaning in your life